Hello students, and welcome to the next lesson in AS level economics. Today we're going to be looking at economic agents. What are economic agents? Economic agents play a big role in our economy. The decisions that they make are going to shape the world we live in because they actually decide how resources are going to be allocated. The correct definition for an economic agent is an economic decision maker who can recognize the different factors that influence and motivate different economic groups. There's three main types of economic agents. These are consumers, firms, and governments. First, we'll have a look at consumers. The term consumer is one who consumes a produced good or service, generally by financial purpose. So these are the general high street shoppers, stockbrokers, people who take out loans and mortgages. It's pretty much anyone that is going to buy a produced good or service. So who produces these good or services? The firms are the people that do this. Now, firms are groups of economic agents whose role is to transform the factors of production that we looked at in our last video into goods and services which are then sold to consumers. They can be public, private, or voluntary sectors. Governments. A government is an economic agent which is going to provide rules for how firms and consumers should interact when they meet in the market. Now, this is evident in more developed countries. An economy with greater levels of income is going to have better service sectors because they have more regulation over how the consumers and the producers or firms are going to meet in the market and then interact. Here you have some questions. What I'd like you to do now is have a go at pausing the video and then have a go at writing down the answers for these questions on another sheet of paper. Hit play whenever you're ready to see the answers on the next slide. Here you have your answers. If you did get all four of these right, congratulations. I'd advise you to move on to the next video. However, if you did not, be sure to go over your notes once more or rewind the video to any information you missed. Feel free to also revise from www.revisealevel.co.uk, where there is far more revision material on AS economics and tons of other subjects. Next time we're going to be looking at the production possibility diagrams. Until then, I will see you next time. Goodbye.